Yeah, I mean, I don't know a lot of the details. Haven't read much about it. Probably not as much as you guys. But yeah, it's a shame, I suppose. The act certainly not condoned in any team, and the punishment, very strong. I think they'll all be looking to move past this, move on, and look forward to some things coming up for themselves. Yeah.
Darren Lehmann sort of said headlight the cricketing world.
Yeah, for us, it's about how we want to play the game, and that's important to us. It's been a part of our environment for some time, and we want to maintain that. We believe that suits us as people, and so we want to commit to that, play as hard as we can on the park, play as well as we can on the park, but at the end of the day, the game finishes, and you're still people, and so that's what we like to try and hang our hat on. But we certainly don't point fingers and pretend that there's good and there's bad. Everyone makes mistakes at times, and you do need to learn from those, and move on. And I suppose no one's exempt in that respect.
You played a bit with David Warner in the IPL. Is he a bad sort of guy? Being in the same IPL team as him.
Yeah, no, he's not a bad person, by any means. I suppose through what's eventuated in recent times, there's been a lot of emotion, a lot of energy pointed at certain players, which has gone to extreme lengths, and it will blow over in time. But yeah, it's probably growing and growing and growing. And like I say, he's not a bad guy. They have made a mistake. They've certainly admitted that. And they are disappointed with that action. So they will, I suppose, have to take that punishment, a strong punishment that it is, and move on. And I suppose, I guess you always learn from some tough lessons, and they will, I'm sure, be doing that. But yeah, it is a shame that two fantastic world-class players that made a mistake. I can't judge that. I obviously haven't been in the Australian dressing room. Both teams play hard when it comes to the on-the-field cricket. But like I say, I don't know the difference in the environments. I just know what sort of goes on in our environment.
Do they feel combative international teams you play?
No, my view on competition isn't perhaps like that. Uh, they're an outstanding cricket side, and however they conduct themselves, they'll win a lot of cricket games. And I suppose there's some decisions for them to make, and some adjustments that they're perhaps looking to make moving forward. For our team, on the park, it's about how we control ourselves, how we want to play our cricket. And I think when you look after that and look after your own yard, then that competitive nature is created between two teams. But there's sort of not personal aspects or things where there's that added motivation. We take pride in our performance, and the way we go about things, and we want to continue to do that.
Is this anything new?
I don't know if that's the case. Obviously, we had a question on it, and my answer is the same in terms of we like to do things the way we like to, and we want to keep improving at that as well. No one's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes to a certain extent. So it's important to learn from them, and move forward. I think it's a fairly even playing field. Obviously, if we look back to the last game, it was nice to come out on the right side. But we know this English team is a very well-balanced side and a very talented side. And they certainly showed that in the second half of the last game. But we were fortunate to get a bit of a lead going into that second inning. So coming into tomorrow, I'm sure it'll be a close game.